Here is what Ontario's premier thought of the meeting between the two leaders.
I thought he did really well. It was very productive. He held his own. I'll tell you, it's very obvious that President Trump likes Prime Minister Carney a lot more than he liked Prime Minister Trudeau. We're in a much better position now than we were before this meeting.
Those comments coming on the eve of tomorrow's First Ministers meeting. For more on what we can expect, to CTV's chief political correspondent Vassy Capello. So when the Prime Minister meets with the premiers tomorrow, how are they likely to interpret or view what happened here in Washington today?
I think, Omar, there's going to be a collective sigh of relief. They have been waiting and wanting for weeks someone in the federal government to take the lead, to do their bidding, and they have now found that in a new Prime Minister. I would say the other thing to watch for tomorrow, though, is something developing on a more contentious front, the kind of fight between some of the separatist talk in Alberta and Premier Smith there against Premier Ford in Ontario, who was pushing back against that sentiment and even her kind of tacit support in some ways of it.
With regards to the body language of the two leaders inside the Oval Office today, what stood out most for you?
Look, the tone and the tenor was good. And it's way better that we're talking about that than the opposite. But beyond that, I don't know what else it means. The substance of what Trump said was still very much anti-Canada in nature. And so there's a big question mark for me hanging over whether this actually translates into a different relationship moving forward. Great that we're not talking about a bad meeting when it comes to tone and tenor, but on substance, who knows?
All right, Vassy, thank you so much. Very busy day. And on your birthday, happy birthday to you.
Thank
you.
Thanks, Omar.